playing that at the beginning. Whoop, whoop.
I like that. It's a nice little it's a nice little rip. I like it.
It is, and it's also the very first first song on the playlist, so it's real easy for me to do. Yes. Well, let me be the first person, obviously, because there's been nobody that's been live for the past 7 minutes. Let me be the first to welcome you to the Farm Sim Show. Oh yeah, I guess we should go live now. Do you guys want to see my face? Oh, we got to do the intro song.
What's the intro song? I can't remember it. What is it again?
All right, it goes like this.
I can't remember. I can't wait for this. Someone record this.
Farm Sim Show. With Klutch a DJ.
Wow, that's something.
And it's always bad. Welcome back, everybody, to the Farm Sim Show with DJGOHAM and Mr. Klutch Simulation. Say what up?
Ayo. That was Ayo, not what up. I can never remember which way you want to go with that.
Ayo. So at the beginning, it's what up, but it's Ayo. When things happen, it's Ayo.
Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a specific reason for each one.
Yep.
Hey, did we lose the tunes? Did we lose music?
Oh yeah. Things have to happen for it to be Ayo. But yep, you have to be introducing somebody or something like, you say like, hey guys, I got a bigger monster today. Wait, that could be Ayo's. You know what? I found a flaw. Let's just keep moving on.
I think we should stop right now with that.
That is right. So what are we going to talk about today? We've got a bunch to talk about today. If I pull up my show doc here, modders were banned this week. Christmas Eve was when you guys saw, it actually happened before that, but they were unbanned on Christmas Day. Great Christmas present. Happy Christmas to you guys.
Yeah,
by the
Merry
way,
Christmas, all right.
we had mods released this week. Do you remember what the topic of last week's Farm Sim Show was? Oh,
no mods? No mods this week?
No mods?
No mods?
Yeah. The title was No Mods till January 11th. Didn't have a Farm Sim.
Someone was wrong. Somebody was wrong.
They're making us look bad, man. We're going to talk about some mods that came out during that time. We've got a map that's got 20 crazy mods. We have, not only that, we have a windrow that has a trailer hitch and a PTO on the back. We can do some really cool stuff with that. What else do we get? We got some new semi-trucks, some great, some not so great, and we got some other fun stuff for you as well. We're going to talk about quite a bit, plus some things that we're looking forward to in 2020. And Klutch are they exclusive looks? Or are they...
I don't know how much we're going to get into it yet. We'll look at some new maps we have coming out, hopefully relatively soon, to be honest with you. We'll talk a little bit about that, but while you guys know me, it'll be all PC stuff. Unfortunately, the stuff we're looking at today, at least. So, yeah. Sorry, that's the way it goes.
We did get a super chat. Say, hey, Mr. Labor, Mr. DJ, I'm glad you're back. You didn't even know I was gone. I didn't even take a day off yesterday. I mean, I did take a day off yesterday. You guys just didn't know it. I appreciate you. All right, let's get right into it.
So mods, we could talk about the new mods first, or are you going to change this up on me?
Yeah, let's talk about the new mods. You want to talk about some things? You want me to jump in real quick?
Well, you know what? You are the mod hub expert, I think, of everyone that's going to agree with me on here. So let's talk about what you want to talk about. Like, which do you want to talk about? Your favorite stuff of the week?
Hashtag mod hub news. Yeah.
Mod hub news.
So yeah, I do. I've got a lot of things. I'm gonna just kind of pull up a few things that I think are worth mentioning. Ba-doop, ba-boop.
We want to talk about the filling station. I mean, that was I know you've been talking about those filling stations quite a bit to start with.
Yeah, we've got. I think from there we're pretty good from there. Let's just start with the most recently released one. Ooh, Damama's in here. Hey, Damama. We'll start with the most recently released and move from there. The Lizard Rake. YouTube. It was
pretty cool.
8.5 M. It's a windrow. You don't have to turn it on. Just drive forward and it works. You drive forward and it goes.
Well, it's very similar to the base game windrow, right? In the grand scheme of things.
But did you know Barger Farms donated $5? What up, dude? Says I can't have comments, but I can talk people. Let's go. Hello. Merry Christmas from JA Modding. There you go. What's up, guys? Christmas. This has a trailer hitch on the back with PTO pass-through.
That is awesome. Absolutely awesome.
So I can think of some neat things to do with this. Can you think of? Oh, I gotta think for this. What am I doing?
Oh, you got some. Oh, there we go.
I got a lower third.
You got a third. Let's do it.
Custom made. I didn't take the idea from anybody at all.
Nobody. None.
Joshua Dean, how you doing? There are so.
Yeah, I mean the obvious one is bailing, but there's so many other ones to go from there, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely anything.
I mean,
that you can think of.
So with this, obviously, this is how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to hook a bailer up to it, regardless of what it is, and
we're gonna break
puts
this.
everything in a windrow. We're gonna break this exactly. But when loading wagon up, you could put another windrower behind it. Why? But you can. You can hook up, and they're passive, so you like barely any horsepower required for these, as long as you can pull it. You put a mower in the front of it to get it done in one pass. Yep, mowers in the front. You can put like this guy right here, his crazy mower setup, or right here, depending on how you're looking. What your crazy mower setup with like bajillion, mow in the back or windrow in the back, bail it, collect it. This is so cool.
No, it's good. I think it's going to give us a ton of options. And, well, it's available for console and PC, of course, so everyone gets access to it. Yeah, it's starting to push the limits, I guess, a little bit more now for what console guys can do. No having to edit files or anything along those lines, which is kind of cool. We'll see.
Yeah. Next up, we got a new international TranStar.
I've had access to a similar mod like this on PC for such a long time, but this one is so good.
It's so awesome. So there's 3 different beds to it. They're all included with the truck itself. You've got a flatbed, you have a tipper, which I think is like 45,000 liters, maybe more than that. And you've got one for logging as well. Straps on there, do everything you need to do. It has the same look and same customization options from the original International TranStar, the same one. So the cool thing is, you can like have 2 of them.
Yep.
It's so great.
And there's nice looking mods too. They look so good.
Yeah. Moving on. This modder has made a lot of really good stuff. My opinions don't matter, but this is real tough.
No, they do. They do.
Do you know how to... Ooh, slow mode is not on. Yikes.
Really?
Raggy. Yeah. It completely bypassed it.
Interesting.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. There you go. This is very difficult to get on and off. It is very difficult to get on and off. You have to use the crane in order to take it off. Now, it's got a place right here where you can hook to it. It's doable. I'm real bad at it.
It seems like that should be just an automated function. With the way that the cranes and everything work in Farm Sim, like it just needs to be, you get into that place, instead of hitting A for this, you hit X or whatever it might be, and it just automatically grabs it and
and it says this place of use, it is unloaded by crane and directly coupled and unfolded.
Yep.
But it's not.
It's not quite that way from what I've seen. I know what you mean.
Yeah. But doesn't change anything. I stink at that. So, hey, we got some big hitters in here. We got Polycount Modding in here. What up? Heyo.
Hey, what's going
on? These are awesome, and everyone should use all of them. That's all I got.
They're so different looking too.
Seed, fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, herbicide, lime, concentrate. It's TMR, and you have pig food, and it's like 10% of what it. Why do I still have this lower third turned on?
Too many things going on.
I don't have a lower third for this one. It's awesome, but it's so cool. If you haven't downloaded it, you got to go do it right now.
That's pretty sweet. I'm digging it.
2 more, and then I'll let you do your thing. I promise.
No, you keep going. You're good. Keep talking. I love this. I absolutely love this.
Objects Hider. PC players. OMG! Exclamation point.
So good.
It works. I've been using it on Sandy Bay. You could just take out all the hedges. It's like editing the i3D. but
Yep.
it just goes poof.
It's magic. I absolutely love it. I was wondering if they could actually do it. When I saw this pop up, I couldn't believe it actually was possible in Farm Sim. I didn't think this would work.
I don't know how. We got a new member. Oh, Norbert. That's not a new member. That's a 1-year member. That's what that is. He is blue.
Welcome back, Norbert.
Dude, what up? Ayo. Ayo is right. That's one of the use cases. This is one of those mods. Don't ask me why. Go get it. Walk in front of stuff you don't like and hit H. And then
So
lastly,
cool.
I have one for this. Boop. Crazy mods on Eureka Farm.
I'm gonna let you go with this one because this is on you, man.
Dude. It's all right. So on here, you have all the things. I made a video on this because it's so good. And I felt so bad too because Mr. Silly P released his like 8 hours before me. So on here, you've got 2 combines, 150,000 liters or 500,000 liters each. Sorry.
Yep.
You've got 3 forage harvesters, all with, hook anything to them. You've got a sugar beet harvester. Now, I've been told that people are having issues with this doing potatoes. I went back and looked. It doesn't look like potatoes is turned on. Simple fix, probably be an update for it. Did you see the thumbnail? It says like 50-meter spread or whatever. It's the same. Right there it is. 50 meters. Because guess what?
Ridiculous.
It will do 50 meters.
I was just doing sugarcane like earlier this week, or I guess 2 weeks ago now, and I'm like, I need to get a better mod for this. Mine doesn't work, and well, now we have one just on Eureka Farms, but maybe I could use it someplace else at some point in time. It's so good.
You've got a trailer that holds 1 million liters. You have a auger wagon that holds 500,000. You've got all the other trailers that hold 500,000 or 300,000 or whatever. Spreader that does 50-meter spread for fertilizer. You've got a loading wagon as well as a baler that do 50-meter pickups.
Yep.
You've got a leveler that'll do, was it 10,000 liters a second?
You got me. I don't remember.
I think it's 100,000 liters a second. And then a forage header that does poplars. This is another one of those like, what are you doing? Go get it right now.
So how can we get this to be brought to all maps for console? That'd be nice. That's the next question. How do we get that as an option, right? That would be fantastic.
Can I say? I don't think it'll happen.
No, you're right.
We had a couple more super chats. Quick shout out, and then we're gonna try and go over this guy or this guy, depending on.
It depends which way you're looking. Yeah.
Yep. He is going to tell you about some real cool stuff for PC, and then we're going to get into today's main topic and the title of the stream. We have Line Star Farmer said, "Thank you guys for keeping us entertained with your brilliant content." I don't know about that, and memes. Well, there is that. It says, "Peace and much love to you and your families from Ireland." Thank you very much, Leinster. And then Trucker Matsy, of course, said, "I removed a horse shed on MVP map, and all the windows remained." ...
What? No, that's weird. It doesn't surprise me happening. It's probably a global company thing for Trucker Matsy, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's always global company, isn't it?
Usually.
Yeah. Also, SMI Mod Team's in here. What up, dudes? How you doing?
What's going on, guys?
Good to see you. All right, let's pop it over. Let's see what's going on with Mr. K Sims.
Oh, you guys want to talk about PC stuff, do you? Okay. Let's see if I figure out where I hit it all. All right. Where do we want to start? Do we want to start with some maps? I guess we could probably start with maps, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So let's start off with MRG modding. We've got a new map coming out with them very soon. Let's see here. I think it's actually next week. Oh, this is Medicine Creek. Hang on a sec. Where did I put it? We just moved it. Sorry, Marksville. Oh, let's not pause that one. Let's see if we can find it.
I can do custom banners. I'm not even gonna make these from now on. I'm just gonna create them and go in here. It did it for me.
Let me see if I can bring up the actual map itself. I'm gonna change this up here quickly.
There you go. While you do that,
there we go. We'll leave it there. That's fine.
Welcome to everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, New Year's coming up, and somebody has a very special birthday on Wednesday. I don't know who it is, but I think it's a big deal.
Who is it? Did I miss something there?
Yeah, it's just some guy.
Oh, okay. All right, just some guy. I don't know who it is. I'm curious
talk more
now.
About it later.
Marksville, Wisconsin. MRG's been working on this for the last little bit. Understand the intention is this coming out for PC later on this week, possibly next Friday, somewhere along those lines. Don't quote me on that yet. I haven't got an official release date from him. But yeah, and if you guys haven't seen any of his other maps, he's done a whole bunch of other kind of Iowa-based style maps. I'm trying to think, Alcator, at Clark Farms. I believe it's Clark Farms. Awesome maps, just American style farming, usually 4X style maps. I've got an earlier release on this one. He's set my way. It looks great again. You know what? We want to show off a little bit of it. I guess we can probably do a quick flyover of it. Let's see if we can just set this up here quickly, DJ. Let's see if I can send you a feed of this bad boy.
Here we go.
Let's see if I can get back to my other screen. We'll just share that instead. It is live right now. Let's see if I can find it.
Yep. Actually,
live in the background.
Kedrick Farming or Kedrick Farms. He released a video right before we went live.
Perfect. So I don't need to worry about that then.
Yep. If I can find that, I'll post that real quick.
Stop screen. Let's bring the other one up here.
It's a map review. Y'all better watch out.
Boom. Share that. And I'll bring it up on my screen as well. Where am I?
Post it in chat, though they won't know for another 15 seconds. So
excellent. Let me add mine. Share screen. Kablamo. There we go. All right. So this is Marksville right here. Like I said, he's kind of always does custom stuff on his. The fields are always different sizes. They're never square, which DJ probably will hate. But anyways, kind of a first look, just a quick flyover here so you guys can get a bit of a feel for it. I think this is your main farm right here. Now, guys, literally, I fired this up like half an hour ago, so I have no idea what's exactly on this yet.
Guess who's in live chat right now?
Is MRG in here?
Yeah.
Can you jump in?
What up?
What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. So, fantastic looking map from what I've seen so far. I plan on doing some more messing around with this very soon. But I love this little touch. I mean, I think this is originally done back Rolling Hills, I think was the first one to start off with. These kind of fields we're running up onto right here. These kind of like circular type fields, different ground types essentially. Anyways, seen a few maps that have done this. I love when the guys do this, just kind of different types of fields right in the middle here. I'll take a look at the PDA quickly while we're at it as well. But there you guys have it. That's the PDA. Looks pretty cool. I'm excited.
A whole lot of wheat, corn, and beans.
Oh, you better believe it. So
I love it.
I'm gonna have to mess with this soon. But like I said, this is a PC only map, of course. But you're going to find this one over eventually, I'm hoping later on this week, MRG, over on his Facebook page. You can go just search MRG modding. Is it modding or mapping? I think it's modding, right?
Modding and mapping?
Just search on Facebook. You'll find
I should know. I check his Facebook every single day.
I know. I've got it someplace too. I forgot what it was. If it's modding or mapping.
I'm so sorry, bro.
I can never remember. There's so many that have the different ones, right? Anyways, fantastic looking map. I'm pretty excited to play some more on this one. So we'll be doing some stuff on this very, very soon. What else can we talk about? Let me bring this back to where we were. You can change this up.
Galactic, that was a long time ago. Galactic said, I remember when you would get 40 views on a live stream. Me too, bro. Me too.
Everyone was there at one point in time. That's what happens, right?
And we were excited about that. I'm excited now.
All right, let me just end this. Let me end this there.
Somebody said the MJ and LeBron of Farm Sim. Who's better, MJ or LeBron? Polycount says it's mapping.
Yeah, there we go. Cheers. Thanks for clarifying that. I couldn't remember which one it was. It's the way it always goes. New maps. What else we got for new maps? Let's see here. There's something else coming out, and I think it might already be out. Let's go back to my other page. I've got way too many pages live right now. Oh, yeah, there we go. No Creek. And that's what we were looking at beforehand.
Welcome, Roger.
Too many screens. Where are you at?
We have all the screens, baby.
All the screens. And I need to share that again. Oh, man, that's in my way. Share. Boom. Okay. You should have that. I need to stop sharing mine and share it again. Cool. So another update to Medicine Creek. If you guys have not had that one before, that was out. Ooh, man. When did Medicine Creek come out? Do you remember, DJ? It's been a while.
A year ago?
It's been about a year. I think they've got an update for it now. That is the biggest thing. But it's you know what? It's a classic map. I don't know. I'm digging it. So where did it go? There we go. Boom, 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 boom. So anyways, updated for all the new updates with the seasons, of course, the straw add-on. Anyways, it's just a fantastic map. If you guys have not played this one before, go give it a download. It's definitely worthwhile for PC once again only. Yeah, it's a fun map. So that was all updated. The other big thing, of course, do we want to talk custom and SID modding right away? Because there's been some releases on PC.
So there have been releases there. The X9 Combine and the AT70.
Oh, actually, before we go into that, there's an old map actually that came out as well. Let me see if I can find it here. I don't know if I can find the picture quickly of it.
You just teased everybody.
I did totally tease someone. Just hang on a second, see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. Pretty sure this has been released, right?
What you're giving me for?
There we go.
My birthday.
There we go. Hobbs Farm. For those who have been in Farming Sim for a while, FS15, FS17, and now FS19, Hobbs Farm is available now. So if you have played that map before, it is now available for FS19 as well. You'll find it on their Facebook page. Well, right here. There you go. Latest version of the map. There you go. So for those who have not seen it, do you have any pictures of the actual map itself? Let's go through it here. The Tri-6. Fantastic. No actual pictures of the PDA, unfortunately. I was hoping there would be one. Nope, not seeing it. Anyways, Hobbs Farm. If you guys have played this on FS 15 or 17, you can now play it on 19 as well. Another fantastic map. Kind of brings back the roots of Farm Sim for sure. So go give that one a download as well if you're on PC.
There it is. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah. So 3 cool maps. Definitely go give them a shot. So should we talk? Do we want to talk about the mods that are out, or should we just talk controversy first?
Let's first say what is out, then we'll get into it. So the X9 Combine is out for PC players. Has been released on Sid Meier's Facebook page. The custom modding, the AT70 and their, I don't remember which number's which, but
I've got it right here.
Planter, Cedar,
the 1870 and the C850.
Yeah,
it's live on mine right now.
Also, all for PC players. For right now, they were released under the assumption that they would not be coming to Mod Hub with the information that they were given. That is a good thing to start with. Now,
I agree.
Controversy. I will not be saying controversy. I will not be doing anything like that. I will tell you the facts. I'll tell you what happened. I will tell you where everything is now. Because over Christmas Day, when I was taking a break, the entire world changed.
Everything happened all at once.
Everything happened all at once. So, if you do not know, custom modding, SID modding, Northeast Farm Group, or NEFG, as well as Steam Camp modding, were all banned from the Farming Simulator Mod Hub for using cracked DLC parts. 3 of the modders knew exactly what was used. One of the modders did not know what was used, and to my knowledge still doesn't know what it was, though they're working to try and figure that out. Since then, there has been tons of uprising and tons of complaints from the community and emails and notifications and messages and forum posts and
to say the least,
blowing everything up. And either due to that or due to the fact that Giants revisited the issue and said, hey, we were too harsh on these guys, or said, hey, these actually don't need to be bans, these need to be strikes. Where with Giants, if you don't know, you get 2 strikes. You get 1, and then you're done on number 2. And so they were brought back in. Custom modding, Northeast Farm Group, Steam Camp, and SID modding all were brought back. The mods that they had that were claimed will have to be resubmitted. To my knowledge, at least one of them have resubmitted a mod for being looked at.
Yep.
So that is where we are now. Those modders are back with the assumption that they cannot do what they did. They acknowledge what they did. They understand what they did was wrong. Just because you broke the law and didn't know it was against the law doesn't mean you don't get punished. That is just a fact at the end of the day, and there's no other way to say that. They understand what they did was wrong. They have apologized for it publicly, and they have been allowed a second chance, the second chance that they are allowed to come back and bring you guys some amazing mods. And that is everything that I know.
Can we talk about what the issue was?
Yeah. Well, I think the issue. I'm not sure if the issue was ever really revealed, but it was 3D tracks.
We've got the image up on my screen right now. If you want to bring that up.
Okay. Yeah. The issue was 3D tracks that had been brought in from a cracked DLC that someone else had cracked.
Yep.
So it was unknowingly done to these mod creators. They had no malintention. They were not trying to do anything wrong. They were not trying to pull a fast one over on anybody. They just want to bring you guys some really cool mods, some great mods, and things that you want to see.
Yep.
Unfortunately, in this one case, it was just a winter storm of madness, and no one was the winner. Giants were not the winner. These mod creators were not the winner. The guys who were reporting on the issue, we didn't win. It was not fun for anybody.
Of course not.
But it appears now that everything's gonna do okay.
Yeah, as long as we can get these mods resubmitted, hopefully, and they pass that. Now, I mean,
and this was you. So you actually have the version that said released of this, correct? Oop, I can take away the thing that said Klutch talk about PC stuff. There we go. Can I have one for this? Pow.
There we go.
So, does your version have 3D tracks?
I believe it does, but I didn't even double check it, to be honest with you. This was back, I think I downloaded this on Christmas Eve, and I think it does, but now I can't. I was double checking and I was thinking about it yesterday. I'm like, I don't know if I double checked to make sure it does or not. But to be honest, it's the 3D tracks, they look great, but once you see it for the first time, I kind of ignore it a little bit. I don't know what it is with it. They look fine. I've been using, for instance, the custom modding RX9 forever, for probably 2 years almost now. And I never even really noticed the fact that it didn't have 3D tracks. And when I compare it to the Anderson, I think it was the Anderson DLC that came with the RX9. Is that right? Anderson? No, it was the Borgo
9RX.
Yeah, the 9RX.
Borgo DLC. Yeah,
it was the Borgo that came out with the 9RX. That's right. So that was when the 3D tracks was first implemented, essentially, into Farm Sim. I didn't really notice too much of a difference between the two, and I still tend to use the custom modding one because it's an American side or American styled tractor. So I tend to use that one more often. I don't really notice a difference, to be honest with you. So hopefully they can just resubmit these mods and be done with it. Now, Giants has taken a ton of flack over what happened here from people. I mean, there's been, how many memes I've seen on this has been kind of ridiculous.
I've seen zero.
No? Oh man, I've seen so many memes.
And from that, I'm okay. We have a couple people asking what's a cracked DLC. You want to explain it, or you want me to?
You go have at her.
Okay, so at the end of the day, what a cracked DLC is a PC-only file. They send a file that can only be downloaded and only be extracted from the Giants launcher, I believe. I just had it pulled up here because I was kind of curious myself. So yeah, the Giants mod installer.
Yeah.
And it is a proprietary file type, at least from what I can see. And it's unable to be opened with any program known to non-Giants employees. Even myself, I have no idea how to do that. Basically, what it allows you to do is use it. Like when we download a mod from the Mod Hub, we have the file. We can make any change we want. Even base game stuff, we can make any change we want. However, DLCs, they're official from Giants, they are released in a way where they are different file type. The game can read them, the game sees them, but you cannot modify the files. It's so that you don't have a file that's, you know, a class DLC, and then someone releases their own class DLC. It doesn't quite work. And if you have that, it's going to be bricked.
And there's a reason why, for instance, PC players don't even see a lot of the DLC stuff just posted on random mod sites on the internet, right?
Oh,
that's the exact same type of thing, right? You're not going to see a class harvester that was part of the class pack just on some random site typically because of that. Now, like I said, Giants has taken quite a bit of flack, and I think a lot of it might be undeserved on this, guys. It's a little bit much, I think, what was going on out there.
Yeah,
and they have to protect their all the stuff that they put in for this DLC stuff. So I totally understand if any modders, when they have stuff stolen from them, I think we see the modding community come together and rally around behind those modders that have the stuff that is stolen. I think what happened to Giants, whether it was intentional, whether it wasn't, I understand why they're upset about it.
I don't think there was any malicious intent.
No, me neither.
I think Giants they were doing their job. They were following their own rules and their own guidelines.
Yes.
It just happened this was it. And
they have the right to protect their intellectual property in that sense, right?
Yep.
Now, I mean, the discussion, of course, could come down to was it too severe? Was it not enough? I mean, that's a whole other discussion. But the fact of the matter is, they're intellectual property, and they can run the show. They have a little bit more power when it comes to their personal mods, of course, over just some random modder.
And we have to remember that we have to respect that as well. Farming Simulator is interesting because we know more about this game than almost any game in the world that I can even think of. There's so much. I mean, I'm a Giants ambassador. I'm a direct connection from the community to Giant Software, as well as many other guys that we know as well. And so they want to know what you think. They want to know what you have to say. And part of this job is letting them know, like, hey, just to let you know, this doesn't look good. This is getting a lot of flack.
Yep.
And I want to make sure that I say the right words at the right time and don't get in trouble with anybody.
And all this being said,
like
all the stuff that's happened with this, I cannot think of another game or another series like Farming Simulator or anything close to Farming Simulator that is as open to the modding community, to that type of stuff. There's nothing out there that has the code that's so readily available for people to go in there and really edit the game, add mods. There's nothing else out there. I can't think of anything that's even comes close to it, to be overly honest. Like, how many other games can you go into the file and make adjustments and make the game pretty much whatever you want it to be, essentially, especially on PC? But the modding community itself, like, what other games open themselves up to the modding community the way Farming Simulator does? I don't think there's another one out there.
Yep. And the coolest thing is anyone can do it.
Yep.
You guys can do it. As a matter of fact, Cows Go Moo, channel moderator, personal friend. He made the Big Bud Power. Guess what? He's not a PC player. He's a PlayStation player. He doesn't have Farming Simulator on PC. He just made the mod and sent it. You don't have to. It's such a cool thing. This was an awful scenario. It's an awful case. Yep. It sucks.
Nobody wins.
And the great thing is, Giants have said, "Hey guys, you are back. You have one more chance. That was your thing." The modders have admitted and said, "Yes, we did mess up. We didn't know we were messing up, but we did mess up, and we admit that." And so the communities will be getting great mods. The modders can continue doing what they're doing. Giants can continue doing the great time.
That's all we can say about it.
This was the best case scenario.
Yeah.
So,
hopefully we resolve the next week or so. Who knows?
Yep. Formal Pickle said, "Klutch, who using your headset mic or just happy to see me?" He didn't say the last part, but
well, do I sound bad?
No, you sound fine.
I was gonna say, I missed that. Where is he, Pickle?
But
it should be up. No, it's off.
To round it out, the game is not the same without the mod creators. Regardless of what mods you do create, whether you are like us, like in here, ADA modding, SMI modding, we have Polycount, MRG. Yep. Whether you're one of those guys or whether you are like me and you just not like me. No, that's wrong. Forget I said that.
Don't ignore me.
Or whether you make 3-meter cultivators. There you go. The game will not be the same without you. And as a community, we are indebted to you, and we thank you for what you do. Even
100%.
Some mods are great, some mods are not. Regardless, we'll take them all. If I had to get them all or none, take them all. Gimme. All right.
I got nothing for that. I don't know. How do you follow up with that? Gimme. I actually forgot something else I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
We got time still?
We got time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got another new map that was actually released last night that I totally missed. I forgot about this. I feel bad. I always miss this. I always miss this mod maker. Always. Kaz 64. So
yeah.
I totally forgot about this. I'm so sorry.
This is why we do show notes.
I know.
You went
I
in and
actually
hit
was typing
enter.
it in, and then we edited it out before I finished typing his whole name in, and yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Cat 64. Yeah, my fault. It's my fault. Cat 64. Land Down Under. We can share my screen. Is it up there? Yeah, you got it. Nice.
Yep.
Where is it? Boom. You're gonna find this map over on Papa Smurf Modding or his Facebook page, I believe, as well. It might be on Mod
Papa
Network.
Smurf.
Yeah. Land Down Under, a 16x map, obviously PC only. I'm sorry, console players, but that's the way that's going to be. There was a live stream done last night over by Old Timer Dave. Actually, was doing a live stream on this map last night. I happened to catch just a little bit of it, but man, Kaz does some crazy stuff on his maps. This is a 16x map, of course. Got a bunch of custom equipment. I don't know what else to tell you guys. If you need, there's just so much to it. You need to check it out. The biggest field. Now, I don't know if anyone's got a post for the biggest field. I saw something on one of my Facebook here. A 4,000 acre field. Is that right? There's one field on this map. I think it's 4,000 acres. So just, I don't know. Does they have the PDA on here? I saw the PDA of it earlier. Let's see if I can find it again.
Will we even be able to discern the detail?
Well, you can't tell. When you look at the PDA, you cannot really tell. Like it looks like a 4X map when you're looking at the PDA. I don't know if it's on here or not. I was hoping it was going to be posted.
4,000 acres.
Yeah, I heard 4,000 acres on one of them. The scale is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh, here we go. So right at the bottom of my screen right now, it's field 17 area, 4,500 acres. So for anybody who wants to go through an actual harvest of a massive field, you know what? Land Down Under is going to be your field. I don't know how. I don't understand. Kaz pushes this stuff to the absolute limits. He's done some interesting stuff on all the other maps. I mean, he has so many maps out there. Go give this one a shot if you want to have some absolutely massive fields, some great multiplayer maps. Man, you're gonna need some modded harvesters, though. That's for sure. Holy shnikes! There we go. Here's our PDA right here.
Of course. Hey, it's got precision farming as well.
Yes, it does. So I don't know how long a 4,500 acre field is going to take to use to get soil samples on. Does anyone want to do that with a non-modded soil sampler?
TNT's got one that'll do an entire 2x map at once.
Okay, so that's you guys still got to do that a couple times at least. So my understanding, I believe the far right-hand side of this image, that is the 4,500 acre field, I think. So,
it's just, how do you comprehend that? I mean, okay, so if this is a 16x map, 4,000 acres. Okay, how many acres are in where?
What are you doing, hectares? That you're going to?
Okay.
FS Summer, this is Land Down Under.
Okay. So roughly, one full 2x map is 1,000 acres. Roughly.
Okay.
When I'm looking at this, we're doing math.
We're doing math.
Crash counter. So you're talking, with that being one.
Yes.
That one field is 5.5. 16 kilometers. Let me do the math that I did first, and if it's wrong, we'll go back.
I need to get that meme with like the numbers coming down on my screen right now.
One square kilometer is 247 acres. If that is 50, that's 4. Yeah, my brain hurts. Is that 5.5?
I think it's 5
or 15.5 tons. All right. This is why I don't do math. Now I remember now.
Yeah, exactly.
He's 32. Shut up. Not for another 4 days.
I can see the smoke coming through the stream right now.
It hurts.
A little hamster just going nuts up there. I'm not doing the math. I refuse to do it. Let's just say that if you want some massive fields, I don't know. How many harvesters would... I don't know, guys. Like, that's just ridiculous. 4,500 acres. Anyways. Sugarcane harvest. I'm not doing no sugarcane harvest on 4,500 acres.
Lol. SMI here now. I'm trying to cultivate with a 3-meter cultivator. Yeah. I think I have a 3-meter cultivator from A-Dub that's 2,000
We might need
meters
that.
wide.
Anyways, this map came out last night. It was a Christmas present from Kaz. So guys, go over to Papa Smurf Modding, over to, well, anywhere where Kaz puts his maps. He has them all over the place. But you can download this bad boy for PC. A 16x map. Yeah, go give it a shot. It's only got 500 downloads. Not too bad. And only a gig in file size for a 16x map. That's pretty good, considering. Anyways.
Considering there are some maps that are like less than 100. It's not bad. I mean, was it Oakfield and Oak are like 400, 500? So that's not bad. DJ.
But anyways,
I can't.
I can't math that one either. There's no way. But that, sorry, Kaz, for forgetting about that one. I meant to say it and I totally spaced it.
But hey, we have it, and there it is.
Yeah, it's there. So go give it a shot if you're into some big fields, some massive fields. Go to town. That's all I had. That was the end of my spiel. I totally forgot that though.
Okay, let's see. What have we not covered yet? So we did that. Mods released all week. It's really not a talking point. It's just a, man, I was gonna take the week off.
No, you weren't. You didn't want to take the week off at all.
I just had to do other stuff. That's all. Anyway, oh, here we go. Boop.
What's that?
Mods to look forward to in 2021.
Oh man, I forgot about. I was supposed to think about this.
I'm gonna take the easy one and go Chellington Valley. Your turn.
Yeah, you definitely took the easy one for sure.
So
I am looking for the updates for all the guys that had the issues this last week. Like, so I'm hoping that throughout January we're gonna get all these brand new mods that have been promised in the mod hub from Custom and from Sid. Yeah, the X9, for those who are on PC and have had a chance, I mean, the X9 is a nice combine for sure. I would recommend going to Facebook and downloading that right now. It's a pretty cool combine. So
that's gonna be on Sid Modding's Facebook. If you guys, give me a second, I'll post it.
Yeah, so I would recommend doing that. MRG's map, like we talked about that's hopefully, I think it's getting down or released before the year ends, so it's not going to be next year. I haven't heard of any other big kind of Midwest style maps coming early next year at all.
There are not one, but two American maps, at least that I know, being worked on. Lancey Boy is working on.
See, I haven't heard of this.
Farming Life, something like that. From
I have heard of that. Yeah, I have heard of that one. I lied. That's true.
And then CM Mods, the one who brought us. Oh goodness gracious! That one.
Are you doing math again?
No, I'm trying to remember things. The one, the Scottish map. They're working on one as well. That's pretty cool. Dyersville. I hadn't really heard anything about Dyersville. Look back. There's really nothing. Don't we have the guy who's working on that in here though?
Dyersville?
Yeah, it's the custom modding 4X.
I have not heard.
I think it was kind of put on, I don't know, they say back burner, but it's just being worked on in the background. At least it appears.
If MRG's still in here, I know he put a post out a while back talking about bringing a map to console as well. I was wondering where he was if he stood on that still. If he's still in there, maybe let us know if that's still in the works or if that's passed on.
If not, we'll just have to find out tomorrow around lunchtime and Farm Sim News.
Yeah, there you go. Millennial Farmers map, still nothing on that.
Yep.
I
did. There's mods that you're curious about, go check yesterday's Farm Sim News. It's like 15 minutes long, and they're literally like all the stuff. Oh, yeah, Michael wrote, "Hey, buddy." So yeah, check that video. It's got like all the big things. He says still working on it. So they're discussing bringing a version of it to console.
Nice. Okay, I was not aware of that. I just read it right now. MRG, sweet buddy. Would love to see that make it to console as well.
SMI, I will definitely be taking a look at that. Mappa Italia is going to be sweet. So I spoke a little bit about this. I've been talking to the Alien Paul, and Mappa Italia, it will be PC only, unfortunately. I think they've tried to do some stuff with console. It's just not going to work. However, it's going to be ridiculous. It is going to have some exclusive things. I believe there's like a new grape like farming agency grape system kind of thing that's going to be doing and new machines and all kinds of stuff. If you're on PC, this is going to be one of those maps that you do not want to sleep on. It's being worked on by EdoMod and SMI Modding, and it is going to be one of the most miraculous pieces of art that has ever been released in Farming Simulator.
Looking forward to seeing it. It'll be cool.
Let's talk about me and you. Yo,
how are we doing?
How was your Christmas? I did a bunch of stuff. I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so I got like plenty of stuff to share. But let you go first, so I don't go blah, blah, blah.
Man, we got family stuff going on. I got little ones, as most of you may or may not have known, but so it's no longer about me. I'd love to make it about me, but really the only thing that I actually wanted to get for Christmas, it got lost in shipping. So the only thing I actually ordered didn't make it here. So we just took care of the little ones. You know what? I don't know if you guys have snow where you are, but we tend to get quite a bit of snow up in the northern lands up here. So I've been doing a lot of sledding. That's about it, man. That's sledding.
Nice.
And getting stuck.
After 31 years, I finally had my my first Christmas snow yesterday.
What?
It snowed
Come on.
Christmas Eve night, and I had the first time I've ever woke up. And it's like there could have been snow on the ground, but it wasn't Christmas snow. That's different snow.
No, of course not.
This was Christmas Eve. Quiet.
I should send you a picture of what we got out here. It's yeah, I've had to snow blow I think a half dozen times already in the last little bit here. So.
Hey, Missy B, what's up, Missy B? Good to have you in here.
Good to see you.
Missy B's got an update to Wither Farms.
Wither Farms.
I thought that as well. Out in 2021. Something big to look forward to because it's got some great maps, big maps. Well, all right. Are you ready to hear about my Christmas week?
Let's bring it on. I need to hear what you. Did you buy into the microphone?
I went skiing. I did get a microphone. That's after the ski bat. I went skiing.
Yeah, of course you did. How'd you do?
I fell down twice.
That's it?
Yeah. Well, okay. What happened was the first time we were supposed to go with people that like knew how to ski, and me and my buddy AJ did not know how to ski, and they tested positive for coronavirus the day before we were going.
That sucks.
There's ski instructors that worked at the ski resort. We were going to go skiing for free. We were going to get our rentals for free. I ended up paying $278 for 2 people to go skiing for 8 hours. And I didn't know how to ski at the end of it still. I had to figure it out. So anyway, we went skiing. We had a ball. We had so much fun. There was a lot of pizza going down. Hot dog was scary. Don't do the hot dog. They will tell you to. Don't do it. You going downhill? Pizza the whole way. Pizza the whole way.
What?
we had a phone. They would say like hot dog, go fast. Pizza to go slow. That works with people that weigh like 100 pounds. When you're 215, that does not work. Pizza just makes you go fast, slower.
Sorry, makes you go fast. Slower.
Yeah, it's still too fast, but it's just slower than faster.
You're killing me, man.
So it was like the whole time I'm sitting there just weaving it out instead of going like whoosh, whoosh. Nope, it was literally we had but we had so much fun. The last time we went down, it was like the second time I went down, went way too fast. And I didn't know how to stop. I just was like, if I just keep pizzaing, eventually my pizza will turn into like a stop pizza. And it did not. And I got near the end and there was a sign that said slow. And it was like I was in a boat and the engine was on fast. So I fell on my face and I stopped.
You have one too many planks on your feet. This is the problem, DJ. You need to go down with snowboard.
I had a concussion when I was in college when I was trying to do snowboarding. I stunk. Second time I fell. I was also going way too fast, but I got cocky, and I thought I could be like at the bottom and go like, it go like sideways, like they.
What was that again? Okay,
it was like in Johnny Tsunami when he when he's the other guy stopped. He was on snowboard. He was a cool guy. But
yeah,
some people are way too young to know what movie we're talking about. You know, there's like 10 people in here like, yo, Johnny Tsunami, I love that movie. Anyway, I tried to go like woo, at the bottom where both my skis went sideways, like, yeah. And I went, yeah, oh no! And my skis, they stopped. What I didn't do was put my weight on the backside so that I didn't keep going. But what I did was not that and kept going. I had so much fun skiing. It was great. Then the last time I went down, I was like, all right, I'm going to do this. And
okay, before we continue, don't you live in a ski town?
I did, yeah. It was like 10 minutes from my house.
Okay. Shouldn't you be like a professional skier by now?
No.
Just saying.
Because I'm a professional YouTuber as well.
Okay, all right.
And I can't handle it.
Who is Johnny Tsunami? Good question.
Told you.
Yeah.
Real quick, we got a super chat. I could throw that up there, can't I?
Mm-hmm, you can.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, you can, buddy.
Daniel with the $100 NOK. It says, I have problems with the John 8R series. I already know what the problem is, but I'll keep reading. A drive tractor slides sideways. Hopefully it's not on skis, on maps. Can you give me an explanation why? So you need to, you said you've tried uninstalling and installing it. Tractor slides sideways on maps. So,
mod?
Are you on PC?
That's almost sounds like that.
22. The last update did break that pack. The EU pack and the US pack, they're both broken right now. Also, they both those packs have 3D tracks, and they were not removed. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
All right, yeah, I got to keep my mouth shut about that. We got Mustang Man in here. What's up, Mustang Man? The OG is in the building.
Oh, man.
What else we did? We went tubing. Put it on my.
Do you have tubing at the hill?
Yeah, we went down a hill in a tube.
Yeah.
We actually went to a tubing park. It was like a ski resort, but just for tubing. You had to like go down tube, and then you could go down another one, then another one, then you had to get on the thing and sit there and wait. Anyway, my most liked picture on Instagram. So you guys, that's awesome. It was just me with like a mask on going.
And it's your most liked ever on Instagram.
Yeah, it was awesome. I was so happy about it. What else? What else happened? Got to see family. Mom says Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas to the mama.
Yep. She said she doesn't know how you can spend an hour with me once a week. She can barely spend 5 minutes on the phone with me. She didn't say that, but it's funny to say. So
it's implied.
Yeah, I just figured that's what she meant when she said tell everybody Merry Christmas. We got Lancey Boy in here. What's up, Lancey Boy? We was just talking about you. Your nose must have been itching or ears ringing.
Must have been, yep.
Whatever the thing Southern.
Got the googly eyes in there.
Let's see. What else? What else did I do fun this week? Skating.
What do you have planned for New Year's?
Nothing. This is the first year in 5 years I haven't DJ'd on my birthday. And
Fair
this
enough.
is the first year since 2012 I haven't DJ'd for New Year's Eve. I actually don't even know if I'm gonna go back to DJing or not.
Uh-oh.
And I hope my boss isn't watching this because he usually watches.
He doesn't know about it yet.
He usually watches my live streams. The thing is, I don't want to just leave them hanging, and I don't want to leave on any type of bad terms.
Yep.
I want to make sure that they know that I'm just kind of moving on with my life. I went house hunting virtually anyway. And I think it's time. I live in a college town. The only thing here is college town. I'm 31, almost 32 years old. I don't have a girlfriend. We all know this. They keep failing testing. And I think it's just time for me to move on and become an adult.
What do I say to that? Keep failing testing. Come on, man.
Welcome to the club, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let my lease here run out. This is a rental home. And move on with my life. Buy a house in like a town with people.
Buy a boat.
Well, the funny thing is, of all the houses that I've been looking at, 2 of them are on. Actually, one's on a lake and one has its own private pond. One's on like 20-acre farm. Comes with tractors and everything. They're little, but they exist.
That's awesome. Should definitely do it.
They say, yeah, it's a cattle farm. I have 1 cow, and he looked real sad in the pictures.
No problem, Outlaw Buck. Thanks for making the maps, buddy.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that in 2021. In 2021,
Oh.
try and be an adult.
Everything's gonna be better in 2021, right?
Yeah. OG violence, forget people. So, but I wanna make sure that the club is done well, and they've treated me phenomenal.
Glenn's got some
You can
advice
buy
for
me
you
a
in
boat.
chat. Glenn's got some advice for you in chat there, DJ.
Oh yeah, 2 ex-wife. My advice, DJ: stay single. Just saying. Well, the houses I'm looking at, they're nice. We talked about this pre-show.
Yeah.
They're a little big for one person.
Yeah, I'll say.
I want it. Anyway.
Do you have anything planned for streaming videos this week that we should know about?
I do, yeah. So this is the only thing today. Take a little bit of time off. Tomorrow we will try to do a Farm Sim News, but that'll be it. Monday, Tuesday will be kind of normal days. I will, if mods come out, I'll do a mod video. Don't know if they will, but if they do, hey, we'll do it. Farm Sim News, and I'll try to do gameplay videos as well, because some really neat stuff in Bucks County. I've got it prepared, just need to start it. And then Wednesday is my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Hey-yo. So we're gonna be live streaming on Wednesday. Do a birthday stream. We're just gonna have some fun. We will be jumping things, so be ready.
Is that Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday the 30th. Putting it in.
I haven't got my invite for that, but I'm working, so that's not going to help anyways. Never mind.
Right now it's just single player. So,
Okay.
And then, yeah, New Year's Eve we will do normal videos. New Year's Day, normal videos. This week's gonna be pretty slow overall.
You said that last week too, though.
Yeah. I think I got a button for this. Mods released all week?
Yeah.
Birthday vlog? Nah, man. I'm gonna do nothing. Nah, there's bowl games and stuff. I just want to take some time, relax, and we'll get back to work full time. We'll still do daily stuff. There'll be something every day, but we'll be full time back on the 4th.
We'll see if K-Bot's gonna get you a birthday present. I'm sure he'll have something for you.
Either way, I'm sure it'll be a terrible one.
It usually is.
Oh, and then Friday. Friday's New Year's Day, isn't it? Yeah.
It is.
Or is it?
Friday is New Year's Day. Yes. Yeah.
I guess that'll be the next Farm Sim show.
Yeah, I guess, and we'll be over on my channel, I guess, next week.
Yep.
And hopefully we'll have something to talk about. If there's no new mods, that's going to be an awfully quiet discussion.
We could talk about how cool my birthday was.
We could do that, or we could just have like a little dance party maybe going on over here. I don't know. It's going to be pretty quiet. I don't have any instrument. I can't compete with that. I got my guitar behind me. Not the same. And now we entered ridiculousness. Really? How many did he have? What's... Hey, DJ, the music stopped. You can't keep on playing anymore.
That's too much. That's my footrest, and it was on my head. All right, I'm done. That's all I got, man. That's all I got. David in here with the $20. You are
dude.
A-Dub. New mod coming your way soon, DJ. Oh, boy. Man, that's all I got. We had some fun. We had some fun.
That was good.
Can you start the game already? This is not a gameplay live stream. That'd be one heck of an intro.
That's what, like 1.5 hour intro.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. DJGOHAM and Klutch Simulations here. A 60-minute intro. Sit back and relax.
That's hey, wait. Is that a shot? That felt like a shot a little bit there.
What? Oh no, not to you. Yours are only 30 minutes long.
He's not wrong. He's really not wrong. Speaking of which, I might be going live tonight as well. Maybe we'll do some MRG. We'll test out some Marksville tonight. So if you guys are hanging out, more, and we'll test out Marksville tonight. We'll see how it looks. That'd be fun. Oh.
Somebody said that they haven't heard of Klutchbot or DJBot in a while. And
No, I don't know. He's locked up
people.
still. He is still in lockdown.
Wait, like lock and key? Like he's gone?
I think he might have tested positive. That's all I can say.
Positive for being a jerk?
He definitely did test for that. He got banned last stream, actually. So he was
if only
full
you
on
streamed
banned.
when I was awake.
I know. That never happens, does it?
Never will.
No.
Go to bed like an hour and a half before you stream now.
I know. You're in bed at 7 o'clock. You're
Cool.
like a 6-year-old geriatric that's not even alive anymore. I'm disappointed.
It's true. Dead on the inside. All right.
Dead on.
Somebody said Klutch is going live. You're going live tonight? Yep.
Tonight. Yeah, it'll be 8:38ish p.m. Mountain Time. If I go live or when I go live, follow the community page. I'll post there before I make any finalized decisions. But we should be going live tonight.
There you go. Well, guys, thank you for joining us. Merry Christmas to all, and to all, good day after Christmas.
Yay! After Christmas. All right.
Woo! All right. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like on it here, there, everywhere. Get subscribed here, there, and everywhere as well.
Yep.
Join the GOHAM fam. Join the Klutch crew. Do your thing. It's Christmas, baby. 2020 is almost over. Let's go.
Finally.
Do I have to sing the outro?
I think you might have to. You might.
All
You
right.
definitely might have to.
All right, well, here we go. Thank you for joining us. Next live stream here will be on Wednesday, and then our next live stream on Facebook will be on Friday next week. See you
Fun.
later.
Fun times. See you, folks.
All right, how do I do this?
Where's the exit?
All right.
Come on, let's hear it.
All right, we got it. Farm Sim Show, baby. The Sim Show. You forgot farm. Oh, man. And it's over.